Okay, so I've made a lot of progress on the interior. We've already shown the cockpit, but I've got the cabin roof on now. As I said, I'll give the engine a quick paint job because you're not going to see it. You'll see the exhaust a bit coming out of the fuselage, so I painted them up a bit better than the rest of the engine and gave it all a wash. A interior cabin roof, which has a light in there. Not that you'll see it. The floor, I just broke that. I have to fix it again. The seats. And the fuselage halves. So all the interiors, the H-57 aircraft grey, and I've given it a wash with the Tamiya black panel line accent. Knocked it back with some white spirits. So these are the cargo doors. I've built them up. Instructions just show it closed on the build, but I had a quick look online at some images of the Mi-4, and it should be able to have them open. I don't see any special mechanism or anything that's missing to do that, so I'm going to do that. So now I'm going to put the interior in and I'll have a look how it all fits. Alright, all in and overall a good fit. Everything's got slots and tabs. The bulkheads have got tabs on them to fit into slots on the fuselage, and it all fit good, no problem. So next up I'll be putting the other fuselage half on and glue it up. Alright, fuselage together. Took a while to get the fit. Back section all fitted well, but the front took a while to work out with all those internal components. Some areas just wouldn't line up, especially here. I had a gap. I ended up having to move the bulkhead that's inside there, where the tabs line up to the fuselage halves. I had to put it back towards the instrument panel more, so it's not aligning where the kit would have you align it. But when I moved it back, then I got the flush fit. Otherwise I had a gap. And inside the seats, so the seats have to go down an angle a bit to fit under the ribbing on the side of the fuselage. So when I clipped it together, I had to push them down to get the fit. Otherwise that was a bit of a foul on the back on the fit. There is nose weight that has to go in. I've wired it up. That's going to have to fit up in the engine somewhere. Thankfully we're not seeing all that, but I'll probably tuck it up inside there. I've already done a fit. They'll fit in there either side. It's 10 grams, but I went over. I got about 16 grams. I always go a bit more than what they say. And then the nose section goes in, and the plate underneath the bottom, and another little plate. Done a dry fit, and they all seem to fit in nicely. And after that, I'll be cleaning up the seam lines all along the fuselage.